All right, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Lazy Gamer, and I'm back. Man, my bad for the end of last stream, man. I got a phone call that blew me. As y'all can see in that last fight, I wasn't even fighting. I ain't gonna hold you. I was somewhere else. I didn't even know I lost. Shit. All right, man. I'm locked in for today. I got XP for no reason. We are maxed out. We are maxed out. So, yeah. From here on, it's useless. Ain't no reward for a win, ain't no reward for a loss. It's just you lose or you win at this point. $1,400 people on here. Let's rock out. Let's rock out. I seen something weird. I'm not even gonna address it. I'ma just appreciate the new subs, man. Shout out to y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go look y'all up so I can give y'all a shout out. I appreciate y'all for sure. I know he ain't want to fight. Check out the new subs, Mud. Dang, I ain't getting new subs in like 3 months, 4 months. I don't know. Let's look. Cause it let you see your subs now. Alright, let's see who we got here. Rip Eggs, appreciate the sub. Who else? What, Smoke 'em, you just resubbed or something? I don't know. Smoke 'em Boxing, appreciate the sub, gang. GMF Reese, appreciate the sub. Resub to y'all, there you go. Alright, last 3 subs. Alright, let's lock in. That's out the way. I don't know. It's like my matter of fact, let's try something. You don't gotta see me. You can hear me though. We go uncam. Was it this the dude that was 1-2 spamming the other day? Not you playing with your overall. Was it you 1-2 spamming yesterday? Yeah, that was you. That was you. You don't got your boost on. I feel you. Spamming ass nigga. He out here hunting. Cause he's a 90. He's not an 85. That man's a 90 overall. He beat me on last stream. Boy, block is insane. Alright, we gotta fight. Let's work. I had a nigga book me last minute for a cut. Then hit me and said, never mind. After I done prepped all my clippers and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit pissed me off, man. That shit pissed me off, man. I ain't gonna hold you because I ain't want to do it anyway. So for me to get up and clean my clip, oh man, pissed me off. Now I'm gonna act like I don't hear a nigga call when they call me next time.
Well, we know where the infighter wants to be, but how does he get there?
Well, you better pick the right vehicle. I think all-terrain would work here. 4-wheel drive. You want to make sure that you're durable. You want to make sure that you bring your feet with you. You got that traction working. You got the jab, the windshield wipers going a little bit so you can clear your way and see your way.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Oh my gosh. That's
90 seconds to go here in this round. upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He just missed that shot up top. Banks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Good job. Good job.
Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. We count down the final moments of this round. He missed with that headshot. Targeting that straight left hand.
I ain't gonna
Here
lie.
we go.
That
Round
was a clean-
two
that
is
was a clean
underway. Staying away from those
He did
headshots
good.
with his defense up top.
He good. He good. He good competitor except for that shit.
Bad intentions
guess
is
we both
gotta be
just trying to
feeling the
land that
impact
this
of that
time.
uppercut. Blocks that punch. No Dice is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Man, he's spinning the fuck out the camera, though.
Nice jab there by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Banks. Halfway through round number two. Bad Intentions has got a way of just getting away from that punch. No Dice is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Bad Intentions, his cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with his counterpunches. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Bad Intentions. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Good round for me.
And the round comes to an end. Bad Intentions, his defense is
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
working,
need to
buddy.
shine when he gets back out.
Buddy
I mean,
getting work
look
on
at
me.
the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Bad Intentions.
He's tied. Yeah, champ. He's tied. Look at him.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by No Dice. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep working the body.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fight because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Halfway through this round. The combo lands upstairs. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Banks.
Keep doing what you do.
Banks was almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Resourceful jab by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. Banks just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this
Bro, how is
round.
he losing
The left
so
hand coming into play by Bad Intentions. And that's the end of round 3. Banks is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That was a counter.
Banks is left, landing well.
He blocked his punches.
A well-timed right hand by Bad Intentions. Gotta try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Tried to land that
Bro, come on.
upstairs. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow, stunned moments ago,
Look
but
at
now
that. Perfect.
somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once.
Yeah, ain't
that
no
got
way you
dropped
blocked
in a
that many
round,
fucking
and he
punches,
wasn't
boy. I
doing
ain't gonna
real
lie
good
to
up
you.
to that point.
Your shit
After
was
that,
suspect
he
for a
fought
minute. I
better.
ain't say
He
nothing, but I
boxed
gotta
better.
say
He
something.
fought better defensively.
That shit
And
was
when the fight
suspect
was
as
over, I
fuck.
said, "Good job." You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, "Did I get knocked out?" Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened.
You blocking
I
counters
realized
and
then
shit.
he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
Oh, he returns fire with a left hand. Bad Intentions is cut.
That's
He's not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the
See,
referee
nice,
brings the doctor up to look at
Yeah,
it,
I see that
he's gonna
shit.
look at whether or not getting
Boom.
worse will imperil his health down the road.
So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays
Yeah,
that
no
way
promise.
throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. Good defensive skill.
Look at that.
Do that again. That looks good.
Ain't no counters on his side. The only counter I got, I down there dropped him with.
Good job
Look at
staying
that.
away from the danger there.
Hit him with the uppercut, he blocked
Not
the straight.
getting it done with that straight right hand.
I was
See, he's
trying
got
to-
his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Protecting his head well with his guard. Bad Intentions is just not showing me enough offense right now.
I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier,
Yeah, he did.
but he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Banks' opponent knows exactly what the game plan will be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep it up.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about
And how
5
the fuck that
bowls.
straight
Well,
land?
these guys, they're going to have a stomach
was
ache
way
at the
off
end.
the center line.
Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
at the right time.
Real nice.
Halfway through round 6.
Quit
Good
doing that.
flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by bad intention.
Stay focused. That's okay.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. No Dice is showing us a great display
Quit
of one of
doing
the best
that.
elements of defense,
God
Teddy.
damn.
And that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves,
Nah,
but
he
the
just
body
holds it.
doesn't.
You
The
don't
body
even
is
notice he holds it
stationary
blocking.
right in front of you. Right now his
And he
opponent
punches,
should
he just
not
holds
be
it.
going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Hanks is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Get inside. Get inside. Good job.
Not you got a Zen block. Boom. You a boom.
10 clicks of the talk.
I see you. You holding that bitch now. Bum ass nigga.
And round 6 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Bad intentions, his cut even looks worse.
And he's up to the fighting now, so his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
How he blocked that? He getting away with missing them side
See
steps.
that coming now. Come on.
Fires right back at him.
Yeah,
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. And now they're trading
Block
blows.
blocking everything.
At the halfway point of round 7. Missed the target with that hook.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Nice job doubling up the jab by bad intentions. Great pace
Where's
to
the
this fight,
counter?
Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
No Dice is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Not able to land the headshot. Good job on the 2-punch combo by No Dice. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
How's that landing and I'm moving?
Start of round 8. Teddy's got it a close fight. Bad intentions is enjoying a
Ain't
slight
giving him the back
lead,
foot 'cause he
but
can just block
he has to
everything.
sharpen up that defense. His opponent's been finding a way to land.
Yeah, I'll be more specific though.
Why does he
He's got to
hit me
keep
with that long
backside
ass
off those
uppercut?
ropes. That's where he's paying a price.
Look at this shit. You can tell something. Really, fight night?
Goes down. He has so much time
That's
now
crazy.
to survive.
Shit is annoying me, man. That shit is annoying the fuck out of me. You see how his block just moving. We got the same fucking block. Ain't no difference between us two. He's blocking every fucking punch. He doesn't even know what I'm throwing. I don't know what I'm throwing.
Being knocked down.
Look, he just hold. Look, you do that shit.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Side step up. He get away with that
How
shit,
about
even
a
when
return
he
to
miss.
sender with the left hand?
Ain't no counters on my side. I ain't get a counter yet. Other than the one that rocked him earlier. And the 2 to the body.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Look at this shit articulate.
No
Look at it.
Dice is
Look.
putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches.
Look at that. That was
Well,
a
he can
counter.
get
How you
frustrated
block
a
that?
little bit and, hey, he might not win
How
the
do
fight.
you
Hey,
block
can't
that?
have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
That's crazy. I'll let him have it. Fuck it. I ain't about to keep doing that. That's a waste of time.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Even when I land, look at it.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Ainge's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make a solid agreement, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough. You put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
He stepped the whole fight. And I'm gassed.
Short hook
Ain't nothing I
got to
can
him
do.
that time.
Like I'm fighting a fucking tournament.
He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Slide and
Because he
super
didn't make
block.
his mind up. If you're not
Yeah,
going to
nothing I
work
can
out
do.
in front, get to a distance where you're safe.
nothing
He
I can
stood
do.
there at a bad distance. No man's land.
There's no counter. No counter. You get countered 0% of the time. Look, that was
Halfway
a counter.
through the 9th round.
That was a
nice
counter.
work with the
Come on,
uppercut.
man.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Yeah.
No dice is left. Working well that time.
Off-landed punches. Look. Instant block. Look.
Bad intentions is putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating
he'll block
holes,
suspects,
creating
right? A lot too.
opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
You been stepping the whole fight. And I'm just watch how your block articulating. You got the same damn block. You block 6 to 8 punches with that motherfucker. That's, oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You ain't even refresh it.
Straight left.
You ain't even refresh it. Just know you live. This is recorded. Everybody see that shit.
Bad intentions.
I
Gathering
ain't
himself
tripping.
now after scoring a
If I could block every punch too,
If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what, he
Infinite
hasn't
steps.
recovered. He hasn't had enough.
Finally, the first
to
counter in like
completely
30
recover.
fucking
Listen,
punches.
be
God damn.
responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight. Boom! Left hand comes
Oh,
home.
that shit keep making me do that shit.
Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's
That weak ass
knocked down
tongue is
again.
But
annoying.
his
It's making me
desire
do that shit
is
too often.
just
man.
as strong as it was before.
It's all cool once or twice, but not when I'm exchanging.
Banks is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. He just missed that shot up top. What an excellent two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. There's the headshot, but he carries it away.
That's where you want it. Good job, baby.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by No Dice.
Still not
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Big shot he just scored with. Banks is battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
Oh, one more time. So they can see the pull I did on your straight. There's no counter animation.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Just keep getting up for it.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Coach D'Amato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got 2 tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bad Intentions is really bringing
a factor is the lower body in bringing the power down?
Well, that's a good question. That's everything. You ever watch Tiger Woods when he's hitting a golf ball? You know, he just drives his lower body through that ball. Well, it's the same thing. With your lower body, your hips, you rotate them, and you just drive that lower body up into your punch.
That's okay. That's
Why
okay.
am I locked into that shit like that, bro?
Well, you
Just
lose
push me.
your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
That shit
Yeah, if
ass.
they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, or want a poster.
I ain't never had
You don't
this.
want
32%.
that.
Here's our ring
as low as a bitch, bro. 19 counters out of 41. That mean he blocked my shit more times than I landed. How you block the counter? You get locked in that animation. You can't block shit. It's cool. It is what it is. I should have known something when I got my stuns and I couldn't hit them. That's when that shit show. Stun the nigga can't get through his block. You alternating side to side. Your block don't articulate fast when you hurt. So you will get hit. And that nigga blocked everything 2 times. And then just start blocking everything, period. I wish I could use this XP. I ain't gonna lie. But it's cool. Next fight. That one over with. Next fight. Fuck it.
Banks, what's good, boy? Banks, Powdery Red Cat 20. Powdery Red Cat 20. So you got a 2020 Hellcat or what? Like, what's that about, man? Tell me about your name, man. Talk to me. Got a mic? Yo, what you doing over there? Don't think I won't mash my buttons and beat you, bro. Nice. Best. Since 2011, I'm the best.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
First round underway in the scheduled 10-rounders. No Dice is known as the guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Cus D'Amato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Blocks it away. He's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the count. Banks' combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Great movement to get away from those punches. The professional scoring with that right hand. This round comes to an end.
It's Eddie, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up. It wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Take one to give one. Uppercut in return. Blocks the headshot. Block more. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. No Dice's combination punching is working well here. And he returns on that exchange. Well-targeted left hand by Banks. A headshot blocked. Precision work with the left hand by the professional. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Keep working that jab, baby.
Nice block by Banks. Good return fire that time. Sending out the power shot. And now you see him scoring. Big shot there. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
They both decide to bring it. Gets rid of that body shot. Banks is in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Doubling up the jab by Banks. No Dice's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. The professional professionals is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. And when you look at a house, you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at your legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
You got to be out of box.
He scored well after being hit himself. Halfway through this round here. He missed with that headshot. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Buddy talked about I gotta be able to box to beat him. I know how to beat you. I'm about to do it now. Watch this.
There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
No Dice is trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
Banks is lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Accurate with the straight left. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good exchange. He fires back. He pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. No Dice's punch is far off the target. Right back to it to the head. Go, hit him! Not precise at all by No Dice. Blocks away that headshot.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, over again.
Up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. professional.
Keep that head.
A good block. The professionals just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Keep it tight inside. Keep it tight. Good, good.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, doubling up that jab that serves him well to the body. And straight right, unable to connect. And now he's targeting upstairs. Little volume punching to the body there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Jump on it right now.
The professional's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, that's a big right hand. He turned. Oh, and there you go. And he crashes the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three,
Can you hear me? You got a mic.
5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
Yo.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
You're not focusing. Hey, that first time you dropped me, was that with a body shot?
Jabbing a straight by No Dice.
Stay focused on the inside. Good
Banks
job.
is left now getting into the mix.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, Jim. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good combination to the body. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Come up, watch that. Come up, Jim.
3 minutes gone by in this round. The professionals, Tuckman is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I wondered what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
All right. You obviously got the mic on.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course, you have that great quote, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes comes back with an uppercut. No dice is showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
If I box everybody, though, they'll get bored, man. Be quitting this shit.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Banks. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot.
Come on,
now's your chance.
I don't even know why, man. My hook is like one of the It is.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Right in front of you, bro. It'd be hard to hit me, man. Like, if I want to make
10
a fight
seconds
board,
to go in the 7th.
Board, then the motherfucker will win
Oh, and he's
every
got
round
something
with your
for
bullshit.
himself, and it's a left hand. And this round comes to an end.
Okay.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. I want to see those combos. Combos. Don't worry about it. Get in.
So here we are in round number 8, and I question whether or not this is a hopeless situation. Not only is he down on your scorecard, Teddy, but he's showing us things. He's revealing himself to be a guy that doesn't have the look of somebody that can get the job done.
No, he's looking like one of those puddles in your driveway on a hot August day. He's evaporating.
Banks is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. The halfway point of round number 8. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Close the gap, champ. Come on, shorten it up.
The professionals coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Doing great, champ. Keep going.
Saw that shit, bro. That's that inner pocket shit.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Good, solid right hand lands. Just look at
I ain't even want to make the fight board.
That looks like a great pitcher, great batting. Single ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Buddy get mad at me. It's really my controller. I'm not trying to do that shit. But I am happy I'm beating your ass, though. Don't get it twisted.
And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved
You can hear me?
by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like like this before as a
You can
trainer.
hear me?
Right now, you know what? What do you
You can
spend
hear me?
time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives.
running the
You
whole
got to
fight
get him
anyway.
clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Really frustrating his opponent now. Banks is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't.
He is scored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.
Yo, you couldn't hear me?
No Dice's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
A good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe
Yo.
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Yo. Well, I got some get back from yesterday. 'Cause he beat my ass yesterday. I was trying to get him too much. He do all that wiggling, so I really just got to pick my shots and go to that body. All that wiggling drain your stamina. He talking about he can box me and shit. That's not boxing, bro. That's running. But it's okay. I know how to beat that. I told him what I was going. I told y'all I was about to show him I was gonna beat his ass. I kept my word. That's all that mattered. I ain't mean to taunt the nigga. Y'all know my controller be foo-foo. So niggas ain't been able to hear me when I talk. Okay. He got me yesterday. I beat his ass today. Beat the fuck out of his ass. He was trying to sidestep me all day. Got my knockdown and he got one PKO. Hey, that's a shit show right there. I hate all that running shit. Niggas think they fluid and shit, bro. I get it. It's a game though, but let's demonstrate all aspects of boxing. Let's just not be on the outside spamming. Well, I ain't even saying you spamming shit. You spamming the movement for sure though. He got the 80-inch reach. Y'all notice he lean back. He'll just lean back. So if I throw anything, whatever he throws is a counter. That ain't really boxing. You fucking with the mechanics, bro. You exploiting the game. It's cool though. It's cool though. Introduce you to that right hook to the body. Introduce you to that bitch. His dumb ass kept walking in that corner though. You kept walking in the corner. He said, I do it to make people punch. He on the mic talking. Like, I can hear him. He said, I'm going to go in the corner so he can punch. No, you go in the corner, I'm going to hit you in the body. Hard. I'm going to hit you hard, Mud. And with all that moving, you gassing yourself. Let you spam to hit me with the jab and the straight. I just walked through it. I ain't even trying to respond to it. I'm trying to get you in the corner. He won the rounds when he had me like trailing him, though. I couldn't catch him. But he got. That was a good fight. Buddy mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Man, that's the, I call that the 2020, bro. That's my 2020 combo right there, Mud. What up with you, though, my boy? Welcome to the stream, David Wilkinson. What up, gang? Appreciate you.
No Dice's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. No Dice's defense is paying off now. Halfway through round number one. Super two-punch combo by Shotgun. Doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Hard boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by No Dice. And another right hand comes in. Able to get rid of that one. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good way to protect the midsection. And that's the end of round one.
Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This
Distance, all right?
We got it.
It might. It might.
Here we go.
He doing that lean back
Round two
shit.
is
The
underway.
shit other buddy was doing.
Shotgun's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good block there by Bang. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on now.
Shotgun way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Right back to the gut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Move in.
Wow, look at that trailing shot. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Stay away from the inside.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Oh, that's good enough. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Shotgun. No Dice is well off the mark that time. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. There he goes with the right hand again. Nowhere close that punch by No Dice. Round comes to an end here. Glad you joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Banks is putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside there.
No, it is, Joe. To be a complete fighter, you have to know which punch to pick at the right time. That is the right punch to split the guard. That is where the opening is with that uppercut.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. There's the combo to the body. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Stay on the inside.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Scored well to the body again. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by No Dice. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Good flush shot by Bang. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end. This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
A very crisp combination by Shotgun. No Dice's work on the inside is very impressive, especially with the hook. You know, some guys are just made for this kind of fighting, aren't they, Ted?
Yeah, they are. First of all, he throws short punches, and on the inside, that's what you want to do. You don't want to leave an opening where your opponent can counter back. You want to keep everything tight. He throws a beautiful textbook tight left hook.
There's the combo downstairs. What an impact that left hand just made by No Dice. Halfway through round number 4. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He took go of it to the body, but came up empty. Shotgun's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination.
He eating that shit.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen to me.
All right. Very nice. How you feel? Good? All right.
Round number 5 has arrived. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Shotgun's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes the guy's making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by Shotgun. Shotgun's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good counter punch by Shotgun. And I love the way he delivered that, City.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
A well-placed left hand up top. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Shotgun. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. There's a straight right hand. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now. Is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Banks is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Shotgun's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. No Dice is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Tried to land that upstairs, and was off the mark.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at him.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Shotgun's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your
I don't know how
scorecard.
he's not drained and he keeps spamming.
It's still a close and
Body
competitive
together.
fight, a fight that he's very much alive.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. You better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Shotgun. Banks is not sticking to his style at all. He got away from what had gotten him in trouble. Remember, he was rocked earlier.
Yeah, it's like being in the Grand Prix. You know, you're in that race, and all of a sudden you pull into the pit and you say, you know what, I got to change my tires. You know, I'm just not getting traction out of here. You know, I almost went into a wall. Well, he's changing his tires, changing his plan.
Halfway through this round.
Stay away from the inside.
Here's the old 1-2 coming after him. That was not well targeted by Shotgun. He digs into the body again.
Hooks on the inside.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Double up your pockets.
10 seconds to go in this round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Beautiful. Eddie's scorecard through 7 rounds. Banks is up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pulling back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it. But every once in a while he misjudges the distance, and he gets nailed.
Good defense just covering up down low. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Able to cover up that gut. And a well-placed counter by No Dice.
Get out of the way.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Solid left hand to the head. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Back to the body. Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right. Nice, nice. Shake it up, shake it up.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
That's okay, that's all right. Now pay it off. Go pay him back.
this shit. This nigga just punching. Punching and punching, bro.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Banks is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells in there.
Well, that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the head drop.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. No Dice is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Double up on the punches. In and out, in and out.
Bro, he is blocking every fucking punch I throw. That ain't even hit me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Banks is now getting back up off the canvas. Little volume punching to the body there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. That was a fine block by No Dice. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. This has
He
been
can't
a
be
hotly
touched.
contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
This fight going the distance, hey, we thought it would end early. Here they are, going all the way.
Hey, shit down.
Good combination to the body.
Bro, I can't block shit. It's over, yo.
Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Banks is down, and he looks to be out.
Now
Okay.
we're going to see what's inside this man.
Let's go, let's go. Get up now, get up off that mat. Come on, baby.
No Dice's ability to get up from that knockdown has to be high. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer.
This nigga
If he
blocking
doesn't
every
grab
fucking
on,
punch.
it's not.
Look at that. I ain't get a counter in a minute.
He comes with the straight right hand. No Dice is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's
No counter. That's what I'm talking about. You keep spamming that uppercut, bro, and it land every fucking time.
So here, Teddy.
Now I know where
That
they
shit
got
was
it saying. Falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Pick yourself up off the ground, my nigga.
7, 8, 9.
That want me up. All that spamming that
It's
bitch ass.
over. This fight is over. No Dice
He
is
just sat on that
unable to
lean
get
back.
up and
Knockdowns
continue
gave
on.
him the fight, though. I was up.
Shotguns come from behind knockout
Awarded this
has
nigga
this
with a
crowd
knockdown,
on
bro.
its feet.
He was
That's
running through
exactly
everything,
the
bro.
kind of fight they want to
That
see.
shit
The
crazy. It be
unexpected.
like that,
Well,
though.
the crowd is on their feet,
Ain't nothing I
and
can do
his
about
corner,
that.
well, their stomach is
spamming
in their
that power
throat.
shit to
But
the
they're
body.
relieved
For
now.
some reason, I
Thanks for
can't
being
block.
with us,
but it's
everybody,
cool.
for Teddy Atlas.
I get it. My body is kind of weak, so it is what it is. Even though he blocking my counter hook to the body, he blocked that shot every time I threw it. I don't know what the fuck I'm throwing. That lean back shit kind of annoying, man. It glitch blocks and shit. We got the same fucking block. Ain't no way in here he should block more than me. We should block the same amount, don't you think? Nah, man. It's cool. I could have got it. I was winning that fight. Gifted this nigga 2 knockdowns. I was better off with him just winning the rounds. Hold on, let me turn this AC my way real quick. Yeah, gift wrap this man some knockdowns. I should have been got a knockdown. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's cool. Next fight. At this point, sometimes the game don't want you to be great.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Banks' confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round 1 is underway. Solid uppercut. Teddy, when you size up a guy who clearly likes to fight on the inside, what advantages does he have?
Well, probably where most people are not looking. They're looking at the physical advantage. He's probably a strong, put-together sort of guy to want to fight on the inside.
What a big shot.
Bruh.
Just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his
Bruh.
fault. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into
shit
a world of
is
trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Banks is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Not able to land the headshot. Takes a step back, and the counterpunch by Banks.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Fires right back at him. Good flush, straight left hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they could get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
That's a hook right to the flank. And is nailed by a huge hook. No dice has landed a good, solid combination. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by nobody. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well,
Yeah, that shit was annoying me.
He got it.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Move in.
Little head knock with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
You're doing great.
The man's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Good counter punch. Nice strike after catching one by the man. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counter punch by nobody. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Get some more.
The man's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Missed that uppercut. How about that left hand? Makes his tag. The man's throwing bombs away right now after being knocked down himself. But Teddy, he has to be very careful because that creates some real solid opportunities for his opponent.
Yeah, because the most important thing, the most difficult thing for his opponent is to deal with the smart punches, the straight punches, the jabs. That makes it hard for him to be able to zero in on the guy coming at him. Right now, he doesn't have to deal with that. All he has to do is worry about one punch coming at a time. That's a lot easier to get away from.
Missed the body shot. The man's right hand scores well. Good step back counter punch there. No Dice is able to land a good, solid left hand. The man's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Good job with another left hand.
Every time he throw that straight, it land. Every time. Back to back to back. Even when I'm in between that shit. Shit is annoying. I think he might have for real.
So as we start round 4, we refer
reflect on the first three, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The man's fighting real smart here on the outside. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The man's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Halfway through this round here. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught. Predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his placing. I think.
Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
That is puss ass.
Find out exactly what he's made of.
Start of the round for Teddy. It could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy mention.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the man. Banks' defense isn't ever good. Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The man's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
He sure does.
In that last round has got him back in this fight. Teddy still trailing on the scorecards, but he's got tons of momentum.
Yeah, he does, and he has to use it. If I'm in the corner, I'm telling him you got 2 choices now. You can go home after this fight and say, hey, I hurt him, but you didn't do anything else. Or you can follow up on that hurt, and you can finish him with this fight. Maddox is single ball. Boy, it went down quick.
He has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's going to need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Boy, did you see that? And they gave it down. I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying. Falling like
Get this work, little nigga. Get the work. Wanna cross your shit on what though? I wanna cross your shit on my soul. Stupid ass. Wanna cross your shit. Quit playing with me. Fucking bum. Get up, get some more. Cause I already know what you go do. You want some more.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting down.
Stupid ass. Knew what you was gonna do.
That was a big shot that Florida,
Nope.
and it's a big shot that may end it right
Nope.
that looked like the great pitcher, great Maddox. His single ball. Boy, it
Nope.
went down quick.
Yo, 250 power shots thrown already. Nope. Dumbass. Pick that head up, bitch. There you go. Think about that. You can do it. Get up. Yeah. Welcome to YouTube, puss ass nigga. Welcome. He was live too. Whole ass nigga.
Come on, man, get up to your feet.
That's it. The fight is over. Banks is in prime for power surge here. Knockout winner. No Dice's knockout victory will be making the highlight reels here tonight.
364 power straight is insane. You fucking 400? You a bum ass bitch.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe
Still got
Tessitore.
your ass.
That does
Quit
it
playing with
ringside.
me.
We'll see you next time at the fights.
Of course you a Bears fan. Of course you are. Fucking dickhead. Of course you a Bears fan, you dickhead. Choke on piss, nigga. Oh, damn, Jesus lives. He does. Shout out to Officer Juice. Appreciate you pulling up, big dog. Sorry you had to hear that. Buddy was on some unsportsmanlike shit. I had to let him hear that. He had to hear it. Spamming me all day. I gotta survive. Luckily, he faded. I'm like, let me just start going to that body when I can, because trading with him wasn't working. You just chucking that mug. Hell no. I'm not very good. It's definitely a spamming ass thing. I feel it. I wish I could use this XP though, for sure. What am I eat, man? I'm starving, gang. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Looking at and that was a hit. Now that I think about it. try to get another match in. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I would have took that fight. My bad, Joe. I wouldn't pour me a drink. I apologize. I took that one. Why kick me to the menu, though? Whole ass game. Bitch ass game. Plus ass game. Is my boy Lux streaming? My boy Lux streaming game. Like, you know, no, what's up with my TV now? My shit running slow as a bitch. Alright, there we go. Nope. My man's ain't streaming. I seen him was on. Interesting. Pretty sure he on. Let me see. Yeah, he on. What the fuck? Man's ain't streaming. Crazy. He normally sparked up. He probably warming up or something. I don't know. Or sparring or some shit. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But he trying to get my ass with that 82-inch reach is insane. Thirsty ass nigga. It's too thirsty for me. 82, brother, wild. That's wild. Not a game froze. Great.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Bailey's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring wars. It's his focus focus at this moment that delivers it. Hank's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, Mud. I need that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Bailey's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. A nice block by Banks. Banks' power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
That's a good left hand by No Dice. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this round here. Oh, good exchange there. Not able to land the headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Little head hunting with the left.
Nice, nice.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by No Dice. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Fires off that hook. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
And we come to the end of round number one. No Dice's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Yeah, big southpaw, man. What up, what up? What up, Gun Bunch Demon, man? Welcome, man. Long time no here, gang. Hope you doing all right, big dog.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Missed the body shot. Bailey's dragged by an uppercut.
Ooh, I missed that.
No Dice is getting himself into the mix
He did a
now,
lot of
landing that
steps
left
right
hand. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by No Dice.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the
Oh, he
counter.
likes to back out and come back
Punch
in.
didn't come close.
Side to
That
side.
is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by No Dice. Halfway through round number two. Little head knocking with that right
Oh,
hand.
yeah, his blocking getting insane.
No Dice is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good flush, straight left hand. Scored well up top. Able to dismiss that body shot. 10 seconds
Oh,
to go
man,
here
yeah,
in the
man.
second round.
Glad to hear you doing better, brother. For
Banks
sure.
is
Them
putting his
seasons don't
punches
last too
together
long,
now.
man,
That's a
for
nice
sure.
combination. And that's the end of round 2. No Dice is in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the
I'm
action.
trying to crack
Is
you.
there
You know you
anything
got to
that
keep
he
doing it until you see him break a little
when
bit.
he gets off the stool here for the next round?
He took a lot of
You know,
damage
he
that first
follow
round.
up on his lead, on his
So-
edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
How about a return to center with the left hand? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bailey. Both men digging in with uppercuts. No Dice is smashed by an uppercut. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Oh, no. You can say what you want to, bro.
How about that left hand? No Dice has found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. He picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Nice strike after catching one by Bailey. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
I'm just wondering why I'm not getting counters.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body. And this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
You want to get him.
Let's go. What are you waiting? This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on
Yeah,
the first
I
3
did him
rounds.
bad
Get a
the
chance to
first
look at
round.
Teddy's
I gave him a
scorecard.
10.
Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3 sets.
He's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
Sugar's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you know, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Clever hook there by No Dice. Bailey's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Scored well with the hook. Banks is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Seconds to go in round number 4.
Let's see some more head movement. Pace yourself.
No Dice's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
I just seen it. I seen it. He hurt. His body cooked.
Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Seconds to go in the 4th. Bailey's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Sugar's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now,
Okay.
because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little
I knew
bit.
something was off.
He's going to start pushing a
I
little
knew
bit
something was
more
off that
and put him
shoulder
in
right
bad
there.
problems.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Banks. missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Alright, I can't knock him out.
No Dice has got a cut near his eye, and that never works out well for a fighter like him. Banks is doing exactly what he wants to do. He's an inside fighter, and he's getting right to the inside these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. And he knows what to do. See, that half of it is get to where you need to be. The other half is do what you're supposed to do when you get there. He's doing both.
Good job with another left hand. Throws a counter punch there. Well timed by No Dice. Took a step back and the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Whooping his ass, bro.
Completely ineffective.
I'm
His
chilling.
accuracy way off the
I'm
mark,
chilling now.
throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
How about that exchange? Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. He falls
Come
victim
on.
to that big hook. Banks, his legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. What a
Come on, bro. Why am I stunned that long, bro?
fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He
Nigga
is
just ate
down.
all that damage and he get a knockdown.
He
It's
pulled
cool.
out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Banks is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Sugar swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Halfway through round 6. Good block. Bailey's gone into a defensive shell. That shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why he's getting practice because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Oh, he just misses
How did he
with that
block
headshot.
that?
Very accurate two-punch combo by Sugar. No Dice is smashed by a hook. Banks' combination punching is working well here. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in the fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not
Bailey's crushed by a big left hand. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned.
Bruh.
In control.
Hey, remember when you had that eraser?
You see that shit?
power,
Them niggas
you
blocks
can
be amazing,
suddenly
bro.
Get rid of a lot of
That
mistakes.
shit crazy.
Sugar's not doing so well right now, Teddy. He's got this very athletic, unorthodox, awkward style. But right now, he could just use some old-school fundamentals.
Yeah, he's paying a price for doing things the wrong way. You know, he's gotten away with it most of his career with his athleticism. But right now, he's coming back to fight him in the backside. Those things that he developed, those bad habits he developed.
Really good
Bro,
work
that
right
shit
there,
is
landing the
annoying.
2 punches in sequence by Sugar. Sugar's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well-placed counter punch by Banks. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Bailey. signifying the end of the round. Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. No dice is the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Excellent 1-2 by Sugar. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Nice block by Sugar. Overhand right can be so effective. Sugar's almost looking foolish that time.
Bro, how's he still punching out of that?
Good job protecting himself.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Banks' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Accurate counter punch by No Dice.
Bruh, come on, bruh. Nigga is just punching, bro. This shit is annoying.
But can he get up from a second
What the
time
fuck
down?
going on with the game, bro? He punched way more than I did. It's cool.
Banks is gonna have
Damn.
to pull himself together here. Now he beats the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Look at that. He just throwing
He
shit.
doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk
Jesus,
slow.
bro.
Still sometimes make the referee come in between you and break you.
No Dice has got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the score.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
And is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches. To really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
He just missed that shot up top.
Those punches. Move your head.
Look how he moving still. Jesus, man. Ain't no point in trading. He just go keep punching. He go keep
Halfway
punching.
through the 9th round.
Fast as a bitch. All that moving. It's the 9th fucking round.
Not an accurate hook at all. Sugar's landed a good, solid combination.
Look at that.
Good job landing 3 punches by Sugar. Blocks that belt line well.
Bruh, look how many fucking punches he throws.
This has been. What a
God
good,
damn.
good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to
Look
get
at how
rid
he
of the
blocked
other
my
guy.
It
shit.
almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by
He just
decision.
walked through it.
Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
No counters, no more.
Way to block there. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Sugar. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And he's whipping there. A big wide sweep sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Hands up!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
On the mark with the straight left hand.
Left and right. Left and right.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. No, he missed that right.
What the fuck?
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Sugar's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line...
This nigga.
Teddy, who would have
That
ever
shit
thought
crazy,
two
bro.
guys like this,
Better have won this fight.
that it would go to a decision.
Let's fucking go, this cheating ass nigga.
And you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
His dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with
They
control
tried to
range,
cheat me
going
for
to the
sure.
body. Great
They
night.
tried to get
For
me.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
They definitely tried to get me.
A great evening.
No knockdowns. That's crazy.
evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. 10 rounds played in the books tonight. Here's the first. Gets rid of that body shot. Another flush shot to the head. Teddy, when you size up a guy who clearly likes to fight on the inside, what advantages does he have?
Well, probably where most people are not looking. They're looking at the physical advantage. He's probably a strong, put-together sort of guy to want to fight on the inside, but mentally he has an advantage because he's ready to go into dark places. He's ready to go into ugly places.
Able to show you his blocking ability. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, No Dice is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Able to dismiss it. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Hit the body. Bang the body. Now, come on, kid, folks.
Magic Man's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That hook was well off the mark. Magic Man's blocking ability is doing well for him there. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Don't give the chance. Better see to get any punches. 9. 9.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Move your head.
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. No Dice is putting forth a great combination there. Showing you some defense there with the block. Good block there by Banks. Boy, sharp punch combination by Magic Man. Nice defense. Good block by Banks. Scores with the combo to the head. Magic Man's nailed by a hook. Good, solid overhand left. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by No Dice.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Magic Man's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Unable to make an impact there by No Dice. Magic Man's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Goes up top with the right hand. No Dice is probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything
I don't
figured
like
out.
that
Coming
round.
off of a sensational round you just
We
saw,
lagging.
He was able to do
Throwing
some
off my
serious
timing.
damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go...
How the fuck? That weird stun shit. Stop fucking with that. I'm not wasting my energy.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Up top with the right hand. Gets rid of that effort. He missed with that headshot. Magic Man's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep working the body.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Swings up.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
I want to see some combos. Nice.
Parries that punch away.
You lagging like a motherfucker, y'all.
Good solid shots with a combo downstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by no dice. Back and forth exchange. Banks is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
And round 3 comes to an end. Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. No dice is up. 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landing a lot, to be honest. But one guy's a lot busier than the other guy who wins the round.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Banks. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Magic Man showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win a ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Look at that combination by No Dice. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Kenny, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
Kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. No Dice's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical
in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because he's not a common champ. You know, he reminds me of Believe It or Not of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. He just drops it straight down. There's no warning, and boy, he's been landing.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Good looking uppercut that time. Targeting that straight left hand. I think everybody's impressed by the work he continues to do here on the inside.
I'm impressed, but I'm impressed with the way that he keeps getting in there.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep it tight inside. Move it,
No
man.
dice is showing you a little defensive skill there, and they'll move away from that punch. And he returns on that exchange.
Hey, I can't make that shit up. Wipe out. Astro World. Trash. You bum ass nigga. I reached a little too much. I don't know. I'm gonna let him back out. He out here bum hunting. I fought him the other day. He a 90. bitch ass nigga. I wasn't backing out. You gotta back out, nigga.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. Our main event should be a good one tonight.
All right, this is going to be the last fight.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A well-timed hook by Banks. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Scores up top with a left. Banks is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. No Dice is able to land a good, solid left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good work defensively by the greatest. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautiful.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Banks' power has been shown off
his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He pushes down. It was a fearsome combination.
When you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen.
1, 2.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, these instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Up across with a hook up top. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Bush's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch score. There's the combo to the body. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. The greatest is being damaged right now. Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
And that's a wrap. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Gun Bunch Demon, appreciate you pulling up, gang. Who else pulled up? My boy Officer Juice, appreciate you pulling up. David Wilkinson, appreciate you, gang. Everybody till next